Let this be a reminder to all. I never delay a stream twice. If I were going to have to delay it a second time, I would just cancel. That is my secret. But as always, I'm not even drinking tea this time. I'm pouring my hot drink. Actually, that reminds me. Okay, cool. Then ever. Hi, Captain Iron Mask. Thank you. My loyal viewers will be coming in soon. I'm gonna go post it in the Kayuza Discord. Wait, do I have my video link? Oop. I don't. That is my secret. Bit too much of a jump scare, huh? Where is it? Where is it? Alrighty. Oh, how do we feel about my new thumbnail? Do we like that? Is that good? Is that a W thumbnail? I worked hard on that one. Things just like came up, Captain Iron Mask. Well, funny enough, so things came up and then it also just was like, oh, a bunch of things just worked out in the end. I even got to watch some of Yoshi's stream thanks to that, so. I actually didn't like delay it to this time for anything in particular. I was just like, I need to push this out till later in the evening. Was Hyoshi making music? But Bybon, let me. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. No, I'll wait till he's in here. He said he'll be in here later. I'll wait till he's in here. I'm gonna put that one on hold. That one's on ice. All right. I'm gonna put that one on ice. We're just gonna get straight into the silver room. What? Hello, Slydrin. I apologize. Yeah, I have a big tendency to go live kind of without much like heads up. I just kind of like stream when I have a block of time that I feel comfortable streaming in. Like even today I was gonna do it earlier and then some things came up, so I just delayed it till now. And normally I tend to stream earlier in the day rather than later. Though if I ever do weekday streams, they will be like in the evening. I just, between work and everything, that just does not happen. All right, so I will cope right now for everyone in chat and everybody watching. I'm tired. That's my cope right now. I didn't sleep well. All right, with that said, I'm queuing up. But thank you for tuning in, Slydrin. How did you discover me, I guess is the question. I'm always curious. I find a couple people who are like subscribers, and I'm like, oh. I'm a relatively, I am a small channel. You know, like I have a sub 100 subs, so every person here is at least 1% of my viewers. Or one of my subscribers, let alone my viewers. You guys are like 20% each. Really good hand here. Ooh, the 3. I don't want to give up one of those yet. We have the 9. Maybe I should have got rid of the 1 mon there. Might have been a small mistake. I don't really care about the west wind. I mean, ideally, we find another green dragon. That's like our dream draw here. Red dragon comes out. I'm not feeling attached to the red, so. How have you all been today, though? Oh, an early Riichi. This hand just doesn't have enough value. It doesn't have anything built. Your cat... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold this hand. Speaking of distractions, Baibon, after this game, remind me to show you my Gaiwan. I have it next to me, and I forgot to show you before I started. Oh. Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Did I just deal in? No, I didn't. All right. Whew. I was literally, like, looking at my Gaiwan. Okay, we know 4 is safe. Yeah, you know, like, I just didn't know how big that hand was going to be. I didn't have anything. It was a chi toy, so not much we were going to be able to do, but take that. By the way, did you know you can play on selected random characters? Oh my goodness. Please show me a west or a red. Okay. 1 west is already gone with the door indicator. Okay. We can use it as our pair. I don't want to, but we can use it as our pair. Show me a red. I would love to just have like a Yaku guaranteed here. Okay, we're gonna cut the 9 here. Because the 6, 7 can still wait on the 8 and it can wait on the 5. I don't want to cut the red yet. I don't think that's greedy either. I think that's like the objectively correct call. I do think unfortunately here I cut the red. And next turn I'm gonna draw the 2nd red. It's unfortunate. Oh, sorry. I just realized, Slider, I'm not sure. YouTube sent me an older VOD after watching other Mahjong content. I ended up watching because it was chilling. I do like watching Mahjong. That's really good to hear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I apologize if I miss random chat messages. I will usually catch them afterwards. That's just the nature of me. I tend to be a distracted person at times. We're going to cut this because so many of the 9 pins are gone. So it's going to be a hard wait on that. And 2 of the other 8s are already gone. Okay, so that finishes that. I'm going to cut this. It's the weirdest hand ever, but if we can just get Riichi, like Riichi Dora Dora goes really hard. He's looking like he's just like a toy nothing. He might be going all... he's either half flush or all simples. Hard to say right now. That is amazing. That is like a hero draw right there. Interesting. I guess unfortunately we cut the 5 here and hope it doesn't deal in. Okay. I think this hand has enough value that it might be worth pushing. No one has like any... we know I have 2 of the Dora. Him there with the half flush is a little annoying, but we know it's a Monsuit half flush. I can't open, unfortunately. East is a safe discard. I would ideally draw into the last 3 pin, a 4 pin. That sucks. The last 3 bamboo. A 4 bamboo could be a good draw, but the 3 of those are gone, so it would be the last one as well. So a 2 bamboo is not great here. I think, unfortunately, this hand just doesn't develop. Dare I cut this? It's risky. It loses the 4 pin. I'll just play that. I think worst case, I can kind of like pivot off this 3 and just use it as a discard again. Yeah, we'll do that again. That was a hard choice. It wasn't necessarily tile efficient, but with like how things are discarded and everything. Man, it's fine. I was worried about the dealing on him, but... Oh, that'd have been so big. So there... We can't get the Riichi, but... I'm probably just going to pay out the exhaustive draw penalty here to all 3 of them. Yeah. That could have been so good. Only him. Not even for half flush. It was literally just... Very strange choice. But God bless YouTube for sending you my VODs. I do not understand the algorithm, nor do I pretend to. It's not something I tailor my content towards either. These ones green. We'll cut green first. Ooh. Yeah. One east is down, so the other east is potentially going to come out. Unfortunately, the red 5 is probably going to end up being cut here. Interesting. This is oddly... This could be a cheat toy hand. If I draw into one of these, I'm really close to a cheat toy because I can discard this. Oh, that's a Dora. I don't think it's worth trying to transform my hand. I like its completed shape. We have 2 pairs, 6, 7, 8, discard. No. This game dislikes me so much. Okay. It's a weird discard, but 3 of the 7-mans are already out, so I don't think I'm ever transforming that into like a 6, 7, 8. And a 5 already goes with this shape. I'm gonna cut the 6 here. Oh, shoot. I just realized I'm Furryton on the 5-6 shape. Oh, curse me for not paying attention. Alright. We're still okay, because we can just cut it for our bamboo shapes or something here. I'll just get rid of the 5 now, because it's dangerous later. I'm going to be discarding it. Being Furryton is just not something I'm about. That's what I was finally looking for. We're going to cut that. We're a chi or a pawn away. A chi on the 5-6 here is ideal. I was going to try to go for a closed hand earlier, but that's alright. I'd rather just get the hand done and get some points. There's times where just unfortunately you have to be a little less than ideal in the way you play. Drop that 6. Oh, man. How many 8s are left? 3 8s are left. 8s are more likely to come out, but I'm just going to cut it. Gonna deal in. Is that a Ron? White Dragon Dora? Oh, it was okay. It was a cross. Tanya, nothing? Yeah, that's okay. It moves me to my dealer seat. No one's above 30. I'm not, like, happy about that, but I think maintaining 10 pi there was right. I'm not sure if my call on the east was even worth it, though. I'll cut this. It's an odd chance that I may be able to full flush on this hand. I'll cut this alone. Maybe even half flush if I can fill one of these two, but I'm not going to keep my hopes up. There goes one east. We're just going to get rid of it here. It may end up just being nothing, right? I'm not pushing for a full flush. Yeah, like that. That pretty much solidifies that we're not going to get a full flush here. We're just going to go with, what are we missing? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Another, okay. Either a 3. I can do a 3, a 1, or a 9 mon will put me into 10 pi. It'll be a double pair weight. Yeah. Or a 2. Puts me in a single tile weight on either of the terminals. Not that bad. Which will have to be the 9, because there's only 1 left. Not great. Not great. I think ideally we find the 3 here. I cut that. I lose the ability to do 3. Cutting this, I don't lose anything. Yeah. Bit of an awkward fit into the hand, but I need to start watching if I'm going to be dealing in on anything. Not really reading anything dangerous from his hand. I don't even think he's like... He's probably still like 2 or 3 Shanten, I'm guessing. I sense no danger from this discard. He looks like he's just doing another Tanyao hand. That's what we were looking for. So this puts me on a 4, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. A 4, 6, 7. Wait, so we lose our Ipatsu, but we immediately get a Ron on him. We lose Ipatsu for it. It's alright. Things happen. We get a red 5 Riichi Binfu. 5,800 plus the Riichi stick back. Now literally, a Tanyao wins us. So... Odd weights on this one. I don't think that improves my case. I will call on anything here. I'd love to see a 2 or another 5 come out for a Chi. I can cut that. A 3 mon would be great. This is definitely just a Tanyao hand. Like, I'm just not stressing it. I think he's trying to get a fast hand here because none of us are 30k, so he can get another dealer seat. I think that makes sense. Oh wow, we actually completed that shape. So I cut this as a 3, 4, 5. Or do I cut my 2, 4 shape since it's the worst one? I'm gonna cut this for now. We'll see how that ends up. One thing I'm missing here is I don't have my pair. I'd love to find like a 4-mon. Actually, a 4-mon would put me in Tenpai. I think I don't call Riichi. I think I stay Domaten if I do find a 4-mon. I do like the ability to take on the 5. I don't think this 4 really does that much for me. Now I can look at the bamboo or as 2 completed blocks. The 3, 4, 5 pin is completed. We find the 6. We'd be pair waiting. We're not going to Riichi. I don't need the points to win. I don't want to put people on guard. So close. A 3 and a 5 came out this turn. There's no telling when a 4 might. This guy already has a 3 and a 5 gone. He's got a 3 gone, a 1 gone. There's my Ron. That's my win. We didn't want to put them on alert with the Riichi. We didn't need it for our call. I think everything's said and done. It was a right call. I do want to do a quick check with Maka. I am curious what Maka thinks of this. Naisu Tappa. Alright. What are our bets on the grade? Let's do some bets. I think A-. I had one round where I think I really screwed the pooch. I probably got like a B-, C+ on that round, and I don't think I was doing perfect across the board. I got, what did I say, A-? A-? Yeah, I think that sounds good. But I'm scared. A- I can agree with. Okay. Vibon, what are you thinking? Oh, you're in a game? Alright. We're betting A-. Ooh, B+. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's right about what I expected, B+ A-ish. So, which was my bad? This first hand was bad. This was the hand I was really worried about. And that last hand. I want to know what it hated about this last hand. We did right there. Really? Okay, I did complain later in that game that I did not have my pair, and this was my chance to get my pair. That was actually a huge, huge blunder right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I try to lock in my pairs, but I thought I'd be doing more calls with this. So, where else? So you like immediately getting rid of this. It's not that far off of cutting the 2-4 shape. I was kind of debating it, so that makes sense. We like that. 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 Wait. So I gotta... Wait a second. So Maka gives me a C+ on this hand because we had a 17-point disagreement here, and I made a mistake and missed a pair here for 67 points. Okay, I see you, Maka. It was also a relatively short hand, so that makes sense. S+ here, though. Proud of myself. This was a really good one. S+ immediate first turn. There's a difference of opinion. I personally hate guest wins. Tasada, you will be my dinner-making soundtrack tonight. Thank you, Hyoshi. So, Hoshimaru Hyoshi _en, if that's your real name. Bybon here, a lovely member of my community, wanted to know how your stream was. Were you making any music? That was asked directly by Bybon, unprompted by me. Sorry, I'm scrolling my chat, so I just scrolled the crap out of this. Unprompted by me. I mean, just phenomenal play. This hand kind of played itself, though. Really? I think this is the weirdest choice from Maka. I don't think we're scared enough of anything to warrant that discard. Like, it's making us lose our ability to pair up with the 3, which literally happens next turn. Do you know how sad I would have been if I played perfectly tile efficient? If we kept this, we never would have found anything to pair with that. Boy, I swear to God, I told you that was going to be the meta. Man. Alright. So wall aside, let's see. It hated this hand. This hand I really wanted to look at, so. Let me see. We're good here, we're good here, we're good here. It's just so hard for me to want to cut this, but that's fair. I was greeting value. Because that opens up 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Never con. Never con, and the reason is I'm almost guaranteed going to be opening for this pair east here. Which is literally what happens. Okay. Okay. You're right. And then discard this. Discard this. Because this put me in Furriton. It was a huge mistake. Discard this was better. Okay. I did. Nearly, but that's correct. Do we like this pawn? We skip this pawn? We skip this pawn, we use Eastwind as our pair. Okay. And in the end, we dealt in, so. Yeah, we got almost no punishment. We got punished for that. That one we played well. First hand we played terribly. I want to see this too. Where'd I go wrong? Right out the gate. I said it too. I said it as soon as I discarded, I went, I wonder if I should have got rid of the 1 mon. Because there was already 1 down. Damn. Yeah. You really want me to get rid of the 1 mon? Is this going to tank my score because I didn't get rid of the 1 mon immediately? Oh. Yeah, it is. It agrees with me folding here, though. It literally goes like, your hand has no value, just fold. Where did I mess up my folding that it got mad? I conceptually understand I am not a Dora. I am not a, or not a Dora. I am not a Yakuhai discarder. That's just not my thing. All right, and then it ended after one. Okay, that's fair. Those are pretty shorthand, so the grades are like hard to base anything off of. You've been enjoying the content, though. I'm glad to hear that. And if you like, do you like tea at all? I don't know if you saw any of my streams where I have my little tea breaks. I'm a big tea fan. You will find that out about me very, very shortly, because I'm about to hand cam a Gaiwan. I think that's a fair amount. Having a small display here, so I'm going to do things a little bit differently than normal. We can get it back in the habit of playing. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to rip it. I'm going to assume my camera's in the same place. No, I'm lying. I'm absolutely going to go studio mode before I make that camera live because it scares me. I don't want to expose my face randomly somehow by magic. All right, we're good. All right. So, hello, Bybon. And Cam again. Welcome back. That's my little bonsai tree you can just barely see. He's a little stiff right now. He got snow burnt and he has not been healing great. But he is still very, very much absorbing his water. So at least his roots are still strong. So what I did here, it's the oolong I've been drinking for a while. The Dawn oolong. Oh, it was able to be saved? That's so nice. Yeah, God bless my bonsai master. Yeah, so this is a lot, actually. So, this is just what I grabbed. This is just small amount. I like a lot of tea. When I do mine, I like it strong. This is a nice little, like, green. It's a lighter oolong. Anyway, so this is the Gaiwan that I wanted to show you. It's quite literally, Gaiwan is just a lidded cup. It is a cup with a lid. And it sits on a saucer because you tend to make a little bit of a mess with it when you pour. So, and it's like a groove saucer, so it literally sits like right in there. It also allows you to carry it without the heat, because the heat of the Gaiwan with boiling water in there is very hot. It's very simple. I like using these when I like stream my tea because they're transparent. If you have any tea questions, Slydrin, I am your man. I love tea. I get my tea from China. I get tea from Japan. I got a couple Asamikas from India before. Like I'm a worldwide tea connoisseur. All right. Anyway, this technically is not boiling. I keep it at 208. Because when it boils, it just gets like noisy, and I'm streaming, but it can stay like 208 pretty well. So, importantly for you, yeah, the Mahjong Soul BGM over tea making hand cam is great. You'll see, these are small. This is usually, so traditionally when you're doing like gong fu tea making, which is in China, you only steep this for about 15 seconds. But so you see how this is a bad example because I'm not doing a lot of water. So one moment. So this is just to loosen up the leaves and get all this. Yeah. So you'll see how much color is already in it. And you'll see the leaves are already getting some size to them. You see, they've already expanded a lot. They're not even close to maximum size yet. So this was just a very light first steep. This is like a traditional first steep. Traditionally, they actually pour this out. It's a steep that like opens up the leaves so the flavor is not really there yet. And so they'll pour it out to tea pets, they'll pour it out to a lot of things. There used to be a lot of superstitions tied to it. But I'm not that wasteful. Way back in the day, the real reason a lot of people assume it started is just like things weren't as cleanly, like as clean. Back then, like cleanliness wasn't a huge thing. And so it was very likely you had like dust or something on your tea leaves. Yeah, Buddha. And so you would just rinse that first one off because it would be like dust and other stuff. So you do a really, really fast first steep to like get things off of it. Okay, one moment. Where is my... You know what? So I have one of these. These are really cool. These are my favorite little teacups. I love the little design in them. I love these ones. I got them with a really cool teapot. It's a very, very unique teapot. I'll pull it out one day. I don't know where I put it. I don't have it around here. Oh, here it is. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Oh, that's cool. I love those. I found my other cup. So I'm gonna put the tea in the other cup so I can get on with the showing. Because I'm here for a lesson. But I don't want to be wasteful. So we pour it back in. You see the leaves are much more open now. You can see some of the stems. You can see them getting some of their shape. Okay, cool. My kettle's empty. That's fine. And so obviously you do that. And in Taiwan, they have these little things. They're literally about as big as this. These tiny little things that you put like the tea in, and it becomes like a smelling cup basically. It's kind of cool. Hard to explain. I've never used one, but I've seen them. I do a lot of studying on tea. Fascinating subject. So I'm gonna let this one go, probably about 30 seconds or so, but oh yeah, look at that. Look at that reveal. You see how big these leaves have gotten? You can see some of the oxidization with the browning on the leaves. It's hard to see probably with the light, but I do not know how to read fortune from tea. But what I want to show you is, so now that you see how they like float, and if you're going to be doing anything with the gaiwan, you'll kind of scoop it that way to get the leaves out of the way. And then you go like that when you're pouring, except it's like this. So that way you keep all the leaves in there because you're pouring all of it out. So I know that's why they do like this. And it kind of gets the tea, like the leaves moving and like all that kind of infusing the flavor there. So you'll see that happen a lot. Very, very common though. That's a gaiwan. So I'm gonna pour it out again because I don't want to oversteep it. The nice thing with good quality leaves, sorry, I'm gonna be tilted away from my microphone 1 second. Look at that beautiful color. Wait, can we see the color? Is the glare too much? Look at that. My little ring light. Got a really beautiful color to it though. Very clear. You can still see detail through it. You see that? Yeah. Really nice light oolong. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you a quick show. New thumbnail, liar, it's still the Among Us one. Hello, Kaozia, thank you for making fun of my literal thumbnail. Yeah, I was thinking, maybe I'll get a thumb transplant to change my thumbs for you. I hope you're doing well, though. Yeah, I was showing the Gaiwan. Some of my chatters hadn't seen one. But yeah, so back. We're gonna go back to the game. I just wanted to give a quick showing. Oh, Kazia, I don't think you were here last time to see my infuser mug. Look at this. Look how cute this is. And it's like the 3-tiered top, so you can have the top, the saucer working as a top, and my other top. Yeah, it's new. Yeah. I wanted one for work. I was sick of having bad tea at work, and I was like, you know what? The good, easy, lazy solution is just get myself the infuser mug. Those little cat head ones, too. They're cute. All right. You said your little tea mesh here, rusted? But that's so funny. It's so transparent when I hold it that close to the camera. There's the angle. It should be made of like stainless steel. Like, I could understand if it's stained, but rusting is crazy. Alrighty. That's good, that's good. That's good. Alrighty. Alright, Bucko, join me in the gold room. Oh yeah, let me, oh, I can't. I mentally broke down and lost like half of my elo last time I streamed. But in that same vein, I'm only 3 wins. And what I lost from 3 losses, I'm only 3 wins from getting back, you know?
Let me turn my little desk lamp off.
I'm folding. It's Mahjong time. Why, hello there, Fenton Riichi. It is. You just missed my tea break, actually. How are you doing? Streaming this game is terrifying. Let me tell you, I statistically place, on average, 1 full placement lower than my normal placement when I'm streaming. I mean, this just puts us in Tempai on an Amon. Oh, you did? Yeah. I mentally crashed out. Oh, you're fine, Slydrin. There's absolutely no pressure to chat around here. I have a red dragon. Wait, this is actually a red dragon, half outside hand. Ooh, unlucky. Look at that. Tuhan. I am a lurker-friendly streamer. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, this hand is unfortunately smelling like Cheetoy, and I don't like it. Can I get a different scent, please? We're gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that. Maka's not going to like it because it's a better weight. I could Toy Toy. That's true. I could open and Toy Toy. Not yet. You hate to see it. If one of these naturally becomes a triplet, I think I open. But okay, so if one of the threes is gone, all of those are there. So if I draw the 4 or the 5, I have a love-love relationship. Cheetoy, I enjoy the opportunity to have hands that break traditional function. So now that I have one completed, I will complete the others if they show up. Like if another 4 gets dropped or another 2 gets dropped, I'll take them. Otherwise, if I draw into the 5... Okay, never mind. We just fold. Tuhan's not worth it. Dealer seat's not worth it. Unless I can Riichi right here and discard the 5 safely. We just fold. Okay, well, I don't have any safe options. But the next tile we draw can just be our non-Furitan weight. We're just going to risk it. That's actually the best possible. Oh. Oh man, I was getting excited for a second there. Oh, with the dealer penalty, that one really stung. Oh, I was waiting on the Dora. That was going to be so good. I miss Kaozy. I hope you're doing well. That's the easiest one cut of my life. A 3, we cut this. I don't really have any other shapes. This is really weird. I got like a bunch of wannabe shapes. These 8s are killing me. I'll cut this and keep the 1 here. A 1, 2, 3 with a 4, 5 waiting on the other 3 or a 6 might be good. Yeah, the 4, 5 and 5, 6. Yeah. As I was looking at, because I can get a 3 here and then they're pretty good. Or I can also alternatively cut that part, depending on how the rest of my hand plays out. I have a feeling these Mon tiles are probably not coming out. That's a 5, 6, 7 with a 4, 5. That's an interesting shape. I'm gonna cut this 8. This 1 isn't a real piece. It's just kind of there. This 8's kind of just there. I would love to build around this 5 if the opportunity arises. Of course. That'd have been so nice to have. No. Actually, that's strong. That gives me my pair. That's a really strong piece to draw right there. If I draw a 4/6 mon, I can cut this, and it's a... No, it's not ready yet. It's really awkward. The 3, we cut this, and it's ready. It's my sea wind. It should be fine. And that's probably my best, having the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. We're waiting on a 6, 6, 7, 5, 5. Yeah. There's a couple things we can draw here. That will be a discard of this to call a Riichi. With 2 Dora tiles, I definitely want to try and call Riichi. I would love to draw the 4, though, being a Dora. I like to drop it, but it's not my Sea Wind, and one's already been discarded, so... Hello, Turvan. How are you doing today? How's your grind been going? I know you mostly play 3-man now. Was that Sanma? Is that anybody familiar with the Japanese name? I think Sanma is the name for 3-man. Or 3-man, sorry. I think it's worth it for the single tile. It's a pretty, like, bad weight, but if you're a human being, you see that Khan has been called, I'm in Riichi, and I discarded a Dora, followed by the red 5. Like, you have to assume I've got some crazy value elsewhere. You're insane. You're a psychopath to chase that Riichi. And you discarded the Dora tile, so I have to assume you have an insane weight. And you sumo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't think that was the best weight. I'm sure Maka doesn't like that, but I liked the mental game it played with my opponents. I proceeded to be wrong, but... Yeah, these Riichi stick payouts are literally going to put me into last place. Absolutely wild. My 7th orphan. You know what? Toss out the West Wind. Give us a draw. Dang. That'd have been so sick. I've had that happen one time ever. When you're a dealer with a good hand and you're like, let me get rid of this wind, and then you see someone follow it up and you're like, no, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. You know, every time. Every single time. I've seen it happen on a double Riichi. That... Oh. I'd log off. I would have to log off if that happened to me. The 5 is the Dora. There's no way we get rid of that. This may have been a better discard here, but... Killing off the white dragon feels good. There's no way getting rid of the Dora there makes any sense when I had a freestanding terminal and 2 dragons. Two single dragons, and one of them had already been discarded, so... I do value this. Ooh. That worked out oddly well for me. I would rather not be in a single tile wait on the Dora, but... I have no problem with a floating 5. I would have thought if another 2 hadn't just been discarded, I might have kept that one. Just to see what could float by. But one of the ones is already gone as well. This is the Dora tile. This isn't just any floating 5. 6, 7, 8. We can discard this. If we draw 3, that'd be perfect. I would discard this. Much safer discard. And then be waiting on that. Okay. So we're going to cut this here anyway. We're going to be stuck in a single tile wait. Unless we draw the 5 bamboo. The red 5's already gone, but we can still draw the regular 5. But almost guaranteed we're in a single tile wait coming up. Not paying rent is just being pretty. That's such a funny way to talk about the Dora tile. Our shiny little Dora tile. This puts us on a 4 weight. And this puts us on a 3 weight. I'll go on the 3 weight here. Because this does gives me Tanya. Oh, I shouldn't have called Riichi. I should have stayed open Tanya. Because now if anybody else wins, I'm in 4th place because he's above me with the Riichi stick. If this guy chased my Riichi and gets a sumo again, I lose it. Okay, thank goodness. Actually, this puts us into South. That's good. Oh, we got the Uradora. Wait, we win. We hit the Uradora and we just win. It's just that easy. Wow. After every chased Riichi, finally, we get justice. I'm just gonna take a peek at my score here. I think I played pretty bad. I wasn't like locked in analyzing my moves properly. I think I'm like a B minus. Never mind, my autopilot is goated. I just thought because I wasn't really paying attention that I was scoring low. Never mind, I'm goated. I deserve that win. I'm the best player at this table. The guy who was in first and ended up getting last, D+, what a loser. Absolute loser. That's what you get. Playing sloppy. What was our bad hand? It was that last hand. Okay, I felt really bad on this hand. That's too much. I'm not even like mad at him either. That's the worst part. I'm just like saying stuff to say stuff. I should have cut this then. Okay. And then you're gonna be mad at me for holding on to it for an extra. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's valid. I also called it out. This was a tough call between these two. But I did end up deciding right. Really? You'd have cut that now and kept the green. Where did the greens end up being? Oh, they were coming. Okay. Then we make the right one there. Right one there. And I was right. It hated the Riichi. It paid off. But discarding this puts us in Tanyao. We didn't need the Riichi because the Riichi stick puts us under 4th place. It was actually a huge miscalculation. We got lucky as could be. Because the Riichi stick alone with no payout put us into 4th place. Never should have been done. Sitting in Tanyao and being ready to fold was the correct call. We got extremely lucky. Okay, I want to see this guy because there's no way. When did I call Riichi? Okay, so I call Riichi here. He skips. It doesn't want him calling Riichi either. It's going, bud, you're in 2nd place. Like, don't blow this. So we both greeted our Riichi. Alright, fair. And then you. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh my goodness. That is sad. I almost feel bad now. This hand is so, like, you can never fold this. No, you're first place. You can fold this hand. People called Riichi. I don't care how much value you have. You're sitting in a good first. Let's see. Your next turn. You don't even have anything safe to fold with. You don't even have anything safe to fold with. That's the worst. You don't even have a safe tile. I can't even blame you. What's your next tile coming up? 9 pin. 9 pin, 6 pin. 8 bamboo. 8 pin. 3 and oh my god, the 3 at the end, even if you held it. You were never. Unfortunately, he didn't even have a chance. Didn't even have a chance to fold. I can't even be mad at him. I'm sorry for trash talking you, buddy. You didn't deserve it. At least you still got third. It's just when you see... Well, listen, I know the value, the shiny, everything like that. That's the rest of the carrots I needed. Oh, I've already been way over. Never mind, what am I thinking? I didn't need the next day. But like, you're already 32,000. You're already going to win. All you have to do is fold. That's all you have to do. You fold that, and you maintain your first place. It's so hard. Don't be wrong. I do it all the time. But like, when you're sitting there looking at the replay, you can just be like, why am I doing that? But he was also sitting on an open Mongon hand. And I can never blame somebody for wanting to push an open Mongon. You're like, I can freely call cheese and pawns, and it's still a Mongon? I'm absolutely pushing. Yeah. Oh, hey, Fate. Fate Gintama. Not a huge fan. Some potential for half flush here. Otherwise, probably just a Riichi nothing. Weird odds for a Cheetoy, actually. Okay, this hand suddenly just got significantly better. We can call this, discard both of these, and then we're just looking to complete the rest. If I draw an Eastwind, it's crazy. I think we still just keep that. Ooh, almost misclicked. Ooh. I held that. That'd have been embarrassing. That would have tanked my morale so fast. And of course we find the 3. Oh my god. But by opening up on this, we have to go for the half flush. This is useless. We palm that. We can take this 7 here. We can use this as our pair weight. Take the 7. And we just need to find something around one of these. East isn't doing anything for us right now. Yeah. It's everyone in the world can see this is the most obvious half flush you've ever seen. Oh, I hate to see it. I think I'm too far in this hand to fold. Don't deal in. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. He discarded the 3. Okay. I can pawn any of this. I can chi this and then be in a double pair weight. Like, we've got opportunity. Sits at our doorstep. 7 safe. If you have one, you can discard it. Okay. Seven is safe, buddy. I know you got one in your hand. Look how safe and juicy it is. I think he's single tile waiting. I think he's single tile waiting on the no, not the door. On the single tile waiting on not the 8 pin. Oh. Oh my god. Did we just lose? Oh. Oh my goodness. I should have folded. This is why you always fold. Anytime I learn a painful lesson, I remember why I always fold. All right. Where's my crying? I don't even have a good crying emoji. I'll just do this. Never fold. Folding is for cowards who don't believe in themselves. Always. Always go all in. We go all in for the Chitoi single tile 5 mon wait. And just pray that somebody discards the red 5. Hi, Fenton. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We have Dora, red 5, or red 5. Chitoi. And if we get the other red 5, so what do we have? What do we have? We have 7. We have Hanemon. We have Hanemon. If we get lucky, a Baimon. And we're just back in the game. We can literally just negate everything that happened if this hits. Maybe I should have waited on the 4. Maybe I should have looked at the points. The Dora, red 5, Chitoi being 6. At 6, we're sitting at a Hanemon. And I shouldn't have been greedy and tried to push for a potential Baimon. Yeah, I'm not a good artist. I don't know how to make emotes, but I'll figure something out. I'll get something. Hiroshi, make me some emotes, please. Oh, there's a 4. So I have Suji trapped the 5 inadvertently. If the 2... So I've shown 7, 6, 7, 8. I will. Can I use them? I have no idea, Hiyoshi. Can I? Do I need something to be able to use them? Do I have memberships enabled? No, I'm not able to. Oh, yeah. If I get the Riichi Sumo, the Riichi Sumo, red 5, red 5, red 5, Dora, double Uradora. Give me 9. Give me 9 mon. All right, we take it. That's fine. We don't get any of that, but we still get a Mongon. Oh, no, we got the Hanemon. That's right. Sorry. Wrong math. That's okay. Look, we're back in this game. It's like nothing ever happened. We're still in it. This is why you never give up, because you just randomly draw into a Chitoi hand and you just rip a Riichi. Just off rip. Getting hit with a Hanemon feels so bad in this game. The fact that I got hit by a Hanemon plus a small dealer hand was just like, I was like rolling in my own grave. Oh, that's so good. Do I cut this 9 here? I'm gonna cut the green. The only reason is because if I draw the 7, I can use the 6s as a pair. No Vivon. I cannot say I have. I think I dealt into a Yakuman in one of my first games in Novice. Like in the Novice room. If I remember correctly. And I was like, wow. I was like the Marvel meme, like, that just happened. Like, I literally just started playing, and I was like, oh, these Yakuman things, I guess they're more common than I thought. And I've only seen 2 more in my entirety of playing ranked. It takes a lot for me to uninstall a game. I played League of Legends for like a decade. Sorry, not like a decade. I played League of Legends for a decade. You've uninstalled Overwatch so many times. So is Yoshi. Yoshi's a big Overwatch fan. He installs it just to uninstall it. That's how much he hates it. I like the 2-3 here. What am I cutting? I'm gonna cut the 5. A Tonki weight Suanko because it was Genbutsu into the dealer Riichi. That, of course, I'm on the other side. That's so sad. Oh man. Yeah, I was talking about you, Yoshi, when I said that about the Overwatch stuff. Let me see something. Yeah. I think I'm just folding this hand. I don't think this hand's ever becoming anything. You do it twice a year is so funny. I mean, I guess if I draw a 7, we're gonna get rid of this because it's a little more dangerous. Get out of my hand now. Not quite efficient, but no. That's the last 2, isn't it? Okay. Unfortunately, that just, like, kills what we had going for our hand. Alright. What's a STS2? All the 2s are dead, so the 1s are guaranteed safe. And somehow we bring ourselves back to 1 tile away from Tenpai. What's my safest? Probably that. This is pretty safe. 7 maybe not so much. Oh, slay the Store Spire too? You should really sleep. I get that. I should also be asleep. Okay, I thought it was just regular Slay the Spire, but you said like store in there, and I was like, wait a second. Benton Riichi posts daily morning Riichi videos? Sign me up. I can always use more perspectives and more information and watching more people play. I need to know my next discard. Probably my 3. 2 p.m. local time. That's morning for you. What time zone are you in, Benton? Maybe I discard my 9. It's safe on both of them. GMT. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, like, I live in America, so... We'll just do that as our last discard. It was the 7 and the 7. Okay. I had a feeling on those 7s. They were a little suspicious. I felt something from them. Yeah, I am EST. Ooh, is this Chitoy again? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Don't tell me I'm doing yet another Chitoy hand. This cannot be real life. I think I pawn these. I think if I see the pawn button show up, I think I just hit it and I just go for a toy hand. We just need to find a pair for the end. No. Then again, single tile weight on like a red could have been interesting. Since one had already come out as well. There's a chance. I don't know if these ever come out. This could be our final pair if we find something else. I know for a fact Maka absolutely despises my decision to pawn there. Because I didn't already have something else going, and I didn't have another existing Yaku. Like, I feel like Maka just hates Toy in general. Especially open. Like, open Toy. Maka's like, get that out of here. That's disgusting. Don't put that in my face ever again. But sometimes you have to break free from the shackles of Maka to truly see Mahjong. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Oh, perfect. Maka is a Tanyao lover. Tanyao is so efficient, though. Because generally, Maka's focus is just winning a hand as quickly as possible. It is. Chitoy has the same issue as well. Chitoy's so hard to fold out. Show me a 5, show me a 5, show me a 9. Hey, I got another red. Oh, you know what? I probably should have broken up this 5-6 and kept that red, because I'm going to need safe discards later. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that now. Hope it doesn't deal in already. I just realized like how big of a mistake that was. We're at the point that most people are kind of in. Okay, this is good. This is actually really good. Now that everyone's open and I have 2 of the Dora tiles, like nobody's hand is worth anything except for mine. Toy Dora, because it'd be, but I mean, or Toy Dora, like either way. However it ends up going. Yeah, this is the last 2. All the other 2s are accounted for. Most of the 1s are gone. A couple of 3s are gone. Yeah, like I'm not too worried about the 2 here. How's this 2 looking? Let's get rid of that. We wanted that. Gladly take it. We get rid of the 2 now. It's the more dangerous of my 2 tiles I'm holding. I'd love to see the 5 or the 9. When you see like a 5 and a 9, you just know I'm going for Toy. Like, you know I don't have anything else. The South is discarded. Oh, it doesn't get better than that. A terminal? A terminal could come out at any second. I might not get this, but a terminal could come out any second. This is a pretty big hand for nothing. Absolutely wild decision. This is what happens when you drop out of school and go to Khan Academy, by the way. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna deal in. Oh, yeah, the fact that I pulled a west, so it did not deal in. Wow. Come on, guys. Come on. It's a 9. Look, the 8s are gone. The 7s are gone. Okay, this is safe. Like, look, 1, 2, 3. 3 8s are gone. 2 7s are gone. 3 7s are gone. 3 7s and 3 8s are gone. I have 2 of the 9s. What are you guys hoarding them for? Who is the pair? Whose pair 9 is their final weight? Can't do this to me. No, this hand has so much value. You can't do this to me. Oh, it's gonna deal in. I'm dealing in. Oh no, I have to do another draw. Oh my goodness. Ron. Just Ron me. Just put me in the dirt. Get me under the sea. Or under the river. Oh. So he had 1. He had 1 of them. That is incredible. I don't know where the other 9 was. It might have been in the dead wall. I don't even know what to do with this. We're just gonna go with the 1 for now. Is a real life minesweeper. Yeah, you know, and like at the end I'm just like, I'm not exiting Tenpai, so. I don't mind holding a red here, but it doesn't help me. I would love to see me pull an 8 or a 5. If I pull a 5 or a 3, I'm folding out, or not folding, but I'm tossing out this shape. I'd love to see an 8. Unexpected. Good fortune. I'm gonna get rid of the 9 here. It may end up coming to bite me in the butt, but I don't want to get rid of any of my bamboo tiles on the odds that I start pulling a couple more of them. Okay, this is good. Get rid of that. That's good. So I could maybe double pair weight with a 2, the 2 and the 7. I could look to, if I turn this into a 2, 3, 4, this could become my pair. I got a lot of options here. A little narrow. It's a little more narrow than I usually take for a hand, but the unfortunate thing is it's looking like it's a pretty slow hand here, which I needed something fast. This is my dealer seat. My dealer seat. I'm not in a good position, but I'm not in a bad position. Like, I'm in a solid 3rd place, which after the double Ron is impressive. So 2 of the 3s come. It sucks to see. It means I'm probably not completing this into the shape. It means my best option is probably the double pair weight in the end. I think around 9 to 10, I'll be looking, trying to read their discards a little better. But he's a little scary. I know it's not Mon, but I can't tell if it's Bamboo or Pin that he's actually half-flushing for. He might not even be half-flushing. He might just be, like, that just might be what he has. I'm still wondering if that was a good discard, instead of, like, going for just half-flush, but with all the 3s gone, I just don't feel like there's any value in the 1. So tempting, if only if. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that. So I'm pretty sure he's going for a half flush in the pin suit, because he did drop a 6, which is all 6 and an 8, which are both right next to the Dora. If you're going for a half flush in the bamboo suit, you're probably not getting rid of your tiles around the Dora that early. Wow, dropping the red 5. He's going to call it, yeah. Now we know this is like a dead shape, but at this point, we're probably going to end up being enough. Going to have to fold, I'm guessing. We can safely drop that. I'll probably start with my north winds. Just fold out all 3 of them. And then maybe see where our hand ends up. Yeah, I'm just not willing to drop that. I don't want to drop the Dora. Everything else breaks like a shape, but is also dangerous. It sucks, but we'll just fold. We just lose our dealer seat. Losing our dealer seat for 0 is better than losing our dealer seat for, you know, 8,000 or 10,000, right? Visions of Cheetoy? Anyone? A Visions of Escaflowne reference? No, I would never reach you this. Not at this point. Visions of Cheetoy? Anyone? If this ends up being a Cheetoy hand, I think I'm gonna lose it. No. And we're just, well, like I said, we're just safe folding. I know he's looking for pins on the left, and I'm just falling with safe there. If I have to take a dangerous tile, I'll take it in something else. But taking a 3 safe, 9 safe. This music kind of rocks, though. The 3 with two 3s and 2 1s. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say I would assume a 2 is safe, but like they don't even know how good I fold. You can smell how bad they want me to give this hand another shot. They want me to try so hard. Okay, 6 is safe. Oh, nope, it's wrong. Okay, cool. Yeah. And it's just prevalent when half flush red 5. Not a huge hand, but just not something I wanted to deal into, to be completely frank and honest. This is very scary for me now, though. Very scary. We're all fighting. Oh, man. It's probably this first. Ooh, wait, this is good. This is good. We can go fast on this now. We can go really fast on this. I think I just get rid of this. We can call pawn on that, chi on this. Anything on these. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. If I draw something around my other tiles, I might actually discard these. I don't need the value. I'm never winning. Like I'm never shooting for first here. Is the thing, right? Red Dragon, Dora. If a third one comes out, Dora. I mean, Mangan potential. He's going for half flush, maybe all simples. Hard to say. Could be Tanya, could be half flush. Okay. This sucks. I didn't want to go for a value hand, and now I have to. I'm legally obligated to. If the 7 or the 3 comes out, I have to just... Oh my goodness. I don't even know. No. No. That's a trap. That's a mental trap. We're not drawing another red 5. No one's discarding a red 5. It's close to the Dora. That's a mental trap. I'm not going to fall into it. We're still playing this hand for speed. I need a win more than I need anything. And I need to remember that. Oh my god, the value. The value. The value, it's right there. I discarded the value. Okay, they had prevalent win. So they have prevalent win red 5. They have first place if they finish their hand. Or not first place, sorry. Okay, perfect. We're in Tenpai. Please don't deal in. And the thing is, so it dash ping on my left here. He can't fold. I can't fold. And a cross can't fold. Because if he hits anything, he becomes second and I'm fourth, so I can't fold. If I hit anything, I become second. He becomes fourth. He can't fold. And he's sitting here fighting for his life. Trying not for any of that to happen. I'd love to just to see a west wind come out. I can't believe these draws. Someone just getting rid of the Dora early, like, hey, we're getting kind of late in this game. Let me drop the Dora. Let me get this out of my hand. That'd be amazing. Someone going like, I have this whack-ass west wind. I don't need this. Okay, he's going for Tanya because he just needs to end it. Across, dealing into left is still good for me. Right? That is the only thing, is like, technically, I guess technically, if he's okay just taking a third. Yeah, I mean, technically, as long as he's okay taking a third, he shouldn't be pushing anything. As long as he doesn't deal in points, he can't go to fourth. Unless he gets double Ron, but what are the odds of a double Ron happening a second time in one game? I believe in the West Wind too. Like, it's very weird that it hasn't come out yet. I don't, at this point of the game, I think we're too deep in. I think the only person that discards the Dora is on the left here. I think if he gets it, he has nothing around it. There's a world where maybe he discards it because he's not folding. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. And we got fourth. What the fuck just... I'm not even mad about this fourth. I am baffled. Like, listen, I got double round one. The fact that I was even in contention in this game, I'm proud of myself. I don't know what Maka rated me. Let's see. Maka, would he give me like a B minus? Oh, A minus. Oh, I played the best in the lobby and I got fourth place. That's all right. I want to see what happened here. And I played an S minus. But I want to see this guy. How, like, what's he... Okay, so he's half flesh demons are in his head. What's he even holding on to this for? Yeah, it's literally just half flesh demons in his head. Like, look at this. Okay. Now he's cutting. That's a good one, obviously. Yeah, cutting the pin here and just, like, saving for the dragon is insane. I want to see these cons. Yeah, unreal. Unreal. He gets the con. Gets the con. Gets the con. I can't believe it. I feel like I was force-fed hallucinogenic drugs by watching that happen. Where the hell is this Westwind? Oh my god. The last Westwind was Dead Wall. And both the 7s were in hand and use. I was literally never... And the worst part is if I was waiting on the 5s, because there was a chance where I waited on the pair 5s. Where is it? If I was waiting on these pair 5s, where's the other 5? The red one's in his hand. Is it in the dead wall as well? The other 5 would have been in the dead wall. Even if I pivoted myself out. I was literally destined to lose. From the double run, I fought against destiny. Only for them to put my weights in the dead wall. Well, not in the dead wall. They had the shape completed, the 5, 6, 7, which again, it was the 7s, or if I had changed it to the 5s, which I thought about doing when that second 5 came through. I thought about folding out the West Winds and giving up on them. It would have still been a 5, 7, and it was never coming. Because the other one was in the dead wall. I can't believe it. Oh man, what a game! What a game! That's a record book game. What did I do that Maka didn't like? Turn 3, getting rid of this instead of the 9. Then, yeah. In retrospect, that's fair. It worked out for me, but in retrospect, that's very fair. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. This one I wanted to know. What did Maka not like? I had an S-. You don't like this discard? Really? Okay. I figured a 3-5 versus a 4-5 with a bulging shape is better, in my opinion. Because the bulging shape is faster. Really? You cut the 5 here. Maybe to get rid of it since it's later. It's just a little risky. And you agree. So after run, I wanted to ask for a book club reminder. When are we getting together Sunday? I will schedule it. What time works best for you, Yoshi? Because I know I have you. I don't know who else I actually have for discussion there. So we'll see. I gotta finish finalizing some of my notes and stuff tomorrow, so I will probably be gone for a chunk of the day tomorrow, just like going back over. I want to type. I have a lot of them written because I was like reading when I was out and about. I want to put them in a like typed format so I can reference it on stream. And my handwriting is mad embarrassingly bad. Okay. Expect sometime, like my normal stream time. Like 1 p.m.-ish, probably. Okay, that works. Yeah, I'll play another in a second, bye, Vaughn. I wanted to see... my... getting an S- on a hand where you get double Ron feels so bad. I think Maka might not like this North call. I think I even said it. Wow. Maka liked it. Maka believe... I think it's because we had the pair red. That it's just like, it's likely you're going to see it. And even if you don't, like, half flush is a Yaku. Do we like this one? We do. What didn't Maka like? Turn 8 and turn 10. Okay. You would have rather got rid of the 8 there. I did hover it. I was thinking hard. I was thinking real hard about that one. And I just figured it was a little bit safer. But I think Maka just said, like, don't care about safety. Keep pushing. Turn 10, you'd rather fold. Objectively the correct. Oh my god, they got into their weight with this draw. They drew their 1 bamboo. And they were able to get into Tenpai. That's so sad. What's the third wheel? I want to see. Be back here. I think we were on... Was it when I was here? No. Here? Is it here? Is this where you called it a third wheel? So the 8p you call a third wheel. Okay, okay. Because I know like a 112, for example, or say if it was a 667, I know those are called bulging shapes. I think those, or is it, does it have to be a sequence with a pair at the end? I think it's just like if it's a pair plus, I think it's bulging. Because it can be your pair, it can be a sequence, or it can be a triplet. So it can turn into 3 things that you need. I believe that's why it's called that. That's the term I heard. But alright, we're gonna get into one... What time is it? We're gonna get into one more. Win or lose, I'm happy my performance is consistent. Because, like, after I, like, mentally boomed and lost all that rank in a matter of, like, an hour, I lost so much confidence in my, like, my own ability to rationalize my calls. And I've, like, sort of lost a tiny bit of confidence in Maka at times. But I think I was just getting in my head too much about it. So we're just gonna jump back in. We got one more good one in us. You know, if we got even like third or second in that one, like we'd be in such a good position, almost 900. But it is what it is. It'll come. I think the only reason, if I played more, I would already have ranked up. It is something that I need to do, but it's so hard to find time. Life just hits so fast. There's just always stuff to do. Alrighty. What we got going on? It's a very interesting hand. I don't know what it's going to turn into yet. It's just very interesting. Can we not? There are times where I want to turn that on, but that's interesting. Oop. A lot of potential. Ooh. Seeing the 3s go like that actually really hurts. I think I just start cutting these for anything remotely usable. At least I cut the 1. There's still a chance. The 2 could be my pair. The 2 could turn into something, you know? Yeah. The 3. I don't think the 3 ever helps me. I already got rid of the 2. It would have to get a 4 and a 5. I think I'm winging too much on a dream if I keep that 3. I have so many things that I can have shapes around. For corn dog. Have you ever had those Korean corn dogs? Before they like hit the US markets, my buddy was crashing the fuck out on those corn dogs. The real ones in Korea, okay, we're definitely gonna keep that. When they first came out, did not just have like the cheese-ins. They literally just had the normal corn dog, but they had pieces of corn in it. Some of them just replaced the hot dog with corn. He would go buy a corn dog and he would lose his mind and he would come post about it. Ooh, you hate to see it. But it was before they even placed their stick. Yeah, because he saw like corn dogs and he was like, oh, yo, they finally have corn dogs over here in Korea. And we're like, oh, awesome. Have you gotten one yet? He's like, no, I'll probably get one soon. And it was like later that week and I see Sanshoku potential, but probably not going to happen. Half outside potential, probably not going to happen. Oh my God. We got to figure something out. But yeah, he was like, so he would just lose his mind. Because he finally got one and he was so excited and just felt so utterly betrayed. And it's funny though, is at first I didn't believe him. And so he had to take pictures of it. And I could probably dig up like an old group chat to find that. Okay, are we feeling Cheetoy? Well, because I was like, who's putting corn in a corn dog? Like, I'm like, you're just lying because you're not liking Korea because you're stuck there. And then no, he posted the receipts. He was like, no, look at this thing. He was like, look at this monstrosity. I think at one point he even called it an affront to God. He's a little dramatic. And that's part of the reason I didn't believe him. He's so dramatic. I was like, maybe it was like a little bit of corn in there, but I'm like, it wasn't all corn. But no, there was nothing inside. He is a very dramatic person. Okay, actually, you've watched Yusong. He is like a personality-wise, minus the vulnerability, I would argue is like a spitting image of Yusong. They behave the same. The way they say bye, the same. The first time I watched him, I was like, if I didn't know any better, I would think this is my buddy. Like, if I didn't know he was in fact like a white guy with blonde hair, I would think that he was this Asian man playing Mahjong right now. He is. Even the way my buddy tells anecdotes and like stories, it's the same way, and the way he gets distracted. I'm telling you, like 1 for 1. Unfortunately, we just fold. Oh, this was safe too. Okay. I draw the 7 bamboo because I didn't discard this. Oh, you didn't distract me. I might even drop these. I mean, there was no distraction. I just like didn't get my draws. They were pretty narrow weights. I was trying to get the 789, 789, 789 San Shoku. Didn't come. I never really got anything that made my weights any better. I'm sure Maka's gonna rip this hand apart though. Oh hey, good, another safe discard. I didn't want to drop these because of the other people, but still pushing against a Riichi is crazy. Like, what value did you have in your hand? I have the Dora tiles. I have the Dora tiles. We see you've already discarded a red 5. Like, Tosato gets third by doing nothing, you know? Okay. I mean, we've got 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, a floating 6, a floating 1, a 1, a 9. Infinite potential right here. One east gone. Let me get rid of this. Okay, now we get rid of east. You draw a 7 bamboo here. Absolute nuttiest draw. You'd never see me love a draw more than our 7 bamboo here. It's an absolutely insane hit, but no. Actually, I wonder if there's a world. No, I don't like that. We could do a 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, or we just keep the 4s together as our pair. This hand is complete chaos. We have a 7, 8, 9, a 4, 5, 6, a 6, 8. A 4, 4, a 6. We have a 1, 3. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this hand. It is not in a good spot, though. Of course, we find the 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8. If I'd cut the 1, I would have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a floating 6, a floating 8. Still looking for the 7. I could have cut the 9. I could be Tanyao, and I could have had the 2, 3, 4. I made a huge blunder when I discarded that 2 because I wasn't looking at my other like way to pivot the shape. That sucks. That sucks. Maka's gonna rip me apart for that one. Deservedly so. Also, I hope you get some nice coffee. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. We find a 2 bamboo. We just rip it for the 7. There's still 2 7s left. We just fold. We don't have to hard fold yet. Of course, we find the 5 now. It's just not worth it. We know that's safe. It's a weird Damaten. Yeah, it wasn't worth the Riichi. We had a pure double sequence. So we knew it was safe. Otherwise, I was still just folding. God, I'm not even in a good third place going into all last. And they have dealer. Have I even got to play this game? I'm just kind of like thinking back. Have I played a handout? I feel like I've folded every round because it's just been better for me too. Fold my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Hi, Captain Iron Mask. How's this been going for you today? Head pain sent me to a small nap. Oh, I'm glad you woke up from your nap. It's been going good. With how tired I am too, like it's been going phenomenal. My expectations for this were abysmal. So I cut these ones. But if I draw a 2, I can look at Sanshoku. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll cut this one. That still gives us a pair.
Riichi.
Okay. We're folding. We have Tanya, nothing. I'm glad you didn't die in your sleep. Did I say that? Were those words that came out of my mouth? That was not intentional. That was not what I was trying to think. I'm like, oh, splitting focus between chat and the game is so hard.
G.
I'm... I meant to be like, I hope like you got relief from your sleep. Oh, okay. I'm glad you... Okay. Whew. Okay. I meant to say like, I hope you woke up well rested, but I just like, the rest of the thought never came out. Oh, man. Hate to see it fold. Love to not get last place. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, Yostar, I'm streaming. What the hell? Was this the game? $23K third? Yeah, this is the game. Okay, it was just Riichi Uradora. Okay. I was just so baffled. I had to go back and look at that. What the hell was that? All right. I'll take a quick analysis. I wanted to see one of the hands. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was my East too. I think I played it really bad. Hey, A minus. Oh, look at that match score for this first hand. He's just so cool. Does he even make one mistake? Everything else is perfect. Does that even count as a mistake? It's a 9-point difference. That doesn't even count as a mistake. And the only reason I opted into this over breaking this apart is because the threes are out here open behind chat. Oop. I scrolled again. Sorry. So here. Oh, yeah, we only opted into this because the threes. On my other hand, do B. I was right though. My East 2 was my bad play. Bye, Bon. I did it again. I did it again. One of the West winds is already out of play. And I discarded the other wind. I'm not locked in. I'm just sitting here just goofing around. But then we do right there. Wow, very strongly you'd rather get rid of the 2 here. I had eyed the 2, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay. Maka is like, get rid of this effing 2. Stop playing around with other things. My bad, Maka. I got rid of the 2. We got rid of the 8. Keep the green because we can half outside. Okay. Why do we want this on? Because we already have a pair with the wind. And this is also a pair. And this is still Sanshoku potential. But worst case, it's pivot. We want to keep this alive if we're ever in a position to pivot with it. And I've completely destroyed it and the ability to build with it. Okay. I understand why I should never have discarded this here. And the reason that this is a better discard than the 2 in this situation is because a 2 can still become like a 1, 2, 3 and still build the half outside hand. And that was a mistake of mine to not notice. I was focused on Sanshoku, that I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I had a half outside hand potential. Okay. That is entirely upon me. And had I kept the green dragon like I should have, I drew the second one here. And like I said, I said it too. After I discarded this, I was like, oh, I wonder. Because I think it was right here where I was like, oh, it's a safe discard. Am I going to draw into the 7 and make me feel terrible? I didn't. But I did know it was a potential option. My voice is getting so strained from talking. Not enough water, I think. And we should have been folding these out only slightly more. All right. Good. Good. And then it ends. Yeah, I mean, like, we basically had no agency this game. Like, unfortunately. It could have been second, it could have been first. In a game where you have no agency, you don't know where you're gonna end up. But as long as you don't deal in, you know you're not getting last. And that's the important part here. The only way I could think, in a game with no agency, I guess, like, if you get sumo slurped as the dealer really, really hard, you could still get last. If everybody else just gets, like, small wins, but... like, if that happens, it was destiny. Okay. Overall, the games went well today. I literally do not remember playing this game. I played this earlier today. No, I played this yesterday. That's why I don't remember. I remember this game now. Never mind. We're good. Oh, that's what I want to show you. Bye, Bon. You know how I rotate characters? Where is that option? Do you remember? I wanted to show one of my buddies, but I can't remember where it's at. Was it an option? I literally don't remember where I was. I found the option to do it. We're gonna look around. One moment, because I'm determined to find it. Is it in here? No. It's definitely not in here. One day that'll be me. One day I will be Terry JP. It's really crazy to think that there's only 37 Celestials on Global. I want to see this guy, Otacool. Just because he plays a Akagi, I want to see him do well. But he doesn't play much anymore. By the dorm. Hi, Cypher. See, I thought it could have been dorm, but... That's just to favorite them. Oop. It's not that. The Bond emotes are so good. I'm so sad that these little limited time emotes for each character are going away. They're such cute emotes. I want them permanently. Like, I'm so sad I don't remember how to do this. It's actually unreal. Wait, I'm determined to find out. Like, something in here draws me to it, but it's nothing. I wonder if it's one of those weird things where, like, you can only do it on, like, the mobile version or something. Maybe that's why I can never find it. Because I can't think of any other, like, places to visit that would have it. Unless it's in here. Oh, hi Stella, how are you? I was actually just ending stream here. Alright, I will figure it out and I will share it with everybody because I need to go do some stuff and take care of some things. So, thank you for stopping in though, Stella. Thank you for stopping in, Cypher. I did, yeah, I've been live like 2 hours, so. Alrighty. I am out of here. Thank you all for stopping by and watching. Why am I exiting here? Ending streams over on this screen. Alright, bye-bye everyone.